Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond.
Gerrard has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Decent hit from there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So, a breakthrough already. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Balde gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And it's Rashford. No way through there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi, Rashford, steaming on goalwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Pullet is the team's great visionary. Pass is just off target. Looking for a runner. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, great chance! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Pullet is standing over this one.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to...
Pullet! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next.
Jordi Alba. Desai, very much a man of this moment. Schneider. He's picked his way through. He's having a hit. Schneider! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Oh, that's a tremendous hit, and the obvious issue for the keeper was not seeing it early enough.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
It's Van Basten! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he's intervened well there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pullet concedes a free kick for that. And he's quick to return it. This is a promising build-up. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Schneider. Puyol does really well to win the ball there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. And it's Rodri. Rodri. And it's Rashford. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Jordi Alba. Schneider. A probing pass. Always on. And the volley. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Ajax certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Ajax absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Ajax looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19. Será
So let's get the ball rolling.
El dorsal 11.
Succumbs to the pressure. Messi, good, takes a shot! It's a goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar, and they can counter here. Neatly clipped into space. He's going for goal! Oh, he's done it! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's let fly. And now the breakaway. Balde. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Balde. Now it's Messi. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Luis Suarez. That's a lovely pass. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Garcia to save this spot kick and his team. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And here's good effort from distance. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
He's well positioned here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. And it's Cucurella. It's Griezmann! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Griezmann really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Deftly out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Referee's given a throw. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Let's a look and place it forward. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's on real chance! Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Still goalless. And here's Suarez. And here's Schneider. It's Schneider! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cucurella is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Cucurella has the space to scheme. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. Cannavaro. And it's Rodri. Neymar. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Cucurella. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cucurella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Neymar. Gerrard.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Schneider. Griezmann. Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Cannavaro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's chosen to go back. Not towering header. And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a
The
quick
midway point of the game.
Please
A
refrain
very
from
entertaining
talking
half,
outside
Peter.
this stadium.
The game's being
Thank you
played
very
at
much for your
a really good
cooperation.
intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And a chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Cannavaro. Desai. Jordi Alba. Desai. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well timed, excellent interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Some...
And he's decided to go for it. Forced to go back. Gerrard. The Netherlands appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
Here's a chance! Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And smartly reclaimed. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Griezmann makes a dash for it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good-looking ball. Thuram. And here's Messi. That's Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7, Messi.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsolved.
He's had a shot!
Number 20, Alvarez.
Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Alvarez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up.
The Netherlands surely have...
Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Luis Suarez. Alvarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Howson makes the interception. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out towards the flank. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Petit. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's had it taken off him.
Ajax really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that has put paid to that. Alvarez.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yeah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly. His career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger. As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he welcomes it in. Luis Suarez. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Suarez is herring after that one. Rice. It's Rui Costa. He came in hard, very hard. He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved it. Luis Suarez. He's through on goal here. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Schneider. Oh, delightful ball. Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had it taken off him.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rice. Conte. Oh, there's a probing ball, and that could set him on his way. He's found the way through. Chance for a shot! Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now he's got space here. Always onto this. Schneider! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Batistuta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Oh, right place, right time. Batistuta. Rui Costa. And it's Forlan. Forlan scooting forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pull it. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! Rodri. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Ajax have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And he's well positioned. He's having a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Moved on forwards. Now it's Forlan. Looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Schneider. Good chance here. Oh, it's a beauty. A finish right from the top draw. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And yes, it's him again. Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight up.
And a header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? I think that's offside, yes it is.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rui Costa. Roberto Carlos. Forlan. This is a promising build-up. Takes the shot! No, not quite.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution for Ajax, number 5, Gullit. Coming on the field is
Intricate passing,
number
looking to
14,
progress the ball.
Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking place.
Ajax perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's being shifted off it. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space. Getting up there! That's another chance! Cruyff quietly revving up. Now, what about a counter-attack? Luis Suarez! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. Now it's Luis Suarez, looking for options for movement. Great chance! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ajax are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Roberto Carlos. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Totti. And he's let fly. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Cruyff is onto it in a flash. And here's Cruyff. And he's got the beating of his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Chelsea really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Goes for the shot! That has been slung wide. Drives it in.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's the keeper's ball. Van Dijk. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. That's at the end. Ajax pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Just a quick reminder
relentlessness.
today, please refrain from
Schneider
parking
picking up the
outside
Man
the
of the Match
stadium.
award. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. He's having a pop! That is just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Desai gets over and intercepts, couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Owen, and here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge, and this is Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ajax are looking to break at pace. And this is Hullet. He's been caught napping. Now the delivery. Rummenigge. Owen. Chance! Desai. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar driving through the middle. Hullet is the team's great visionary. Bonucci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Serves up across, and he was alert to it. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Schneider.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lampard has it out wide and in space. Could be danger here. And the shot! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defence.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Can he get on the end of this? Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Good driving run. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ajax are 3 down and sinking. Van Dijk. And here's Neymar. No. Oh, shooting chance! Yeah. Now it's Luis Suarez. Stood up well to him there. Messi. He's well positioned here. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar purring through the gears, looking for the run. Now it's Schneider.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vieira. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a sharp pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He'll fancy himself from here. Neymar! And how did he not make it 4? Lazio with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Somewhat off target, and again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Schneider. Vieira. Lampard. That is good strength. It's Lampard! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Messi. Rodri. Neymar. That is good alertness. Great vision. And the through ball. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Lampard. And it's Neymar. Now it's Owen. Owen. Now it's Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
So right back into the action. 45 minutes to change their fate. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foot in. Pullet gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, super ball. That's destined for the flank. And across it goes. Neymar gets flagged offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, what a mistake! Lampard. Now it's Owen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Threads one in. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neymar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! And that's a good finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
And Owen! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game...
Chance, surely! And a neat finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's rather hopeful. No mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And he's decided to go for it. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Maldini is fouled. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Tries from distance. It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitation...
Luis Suarez tries a shot! Lampard. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri makes the interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Is there any support? He might not need it. Real chance! And that has flown over.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Owen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Takes a shot. And that's past the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Pings in across. Oh, he's been real chance! Vieira. And it's Messi. And Shevchenko. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that one.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Schneider. Oh, important interception. Vieira takes the shot. It's hit the crossbar. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, that has not gone well. Messi. And here's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case.
And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rodri.
Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now there's the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro clears without hesitation. Cafu. Nice sequence of passes, this. Great chance! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Kvaratskhelia, he's through on, tries a shot! Now, who's going to be... And it's come back out to him. And claimed it back swiftly. Delivered with swing. Del Piero! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Neymar. Passes short and sharp. Kvaratskhelia aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's having a go! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So now the difference is 3. This looks promising, and here's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's running through. Plenty. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Takes a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Shevchenko, good driving run. Spread to the right. Cafu charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half. Ajax not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he get on the end of this? It's played through for him. It's Luis Suarez! Cafu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodri proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Bellingham, played out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Del Piero. Rodri gives no quarter whatsoever. Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference, threads one in, and this is Messi. "60 minutes played. And this is Luis Suarez. Cafu. Now it's Del Piero. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. No, he's not getting past him there. Schneider. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Del Piero. Nicely spread. Shevchenko. Big chance, corner. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Figo is really quite unique, Peter. I mean, his technique is flawless. A winger, but with the vision of a real playmaker.
Essentially the complete package.
Yeah, you would certainly call him that. A true...
Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Hullet. Played into the box. Varane deals with that comfortably. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Luis Suarez. Vieira. And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Schneider. Vieira. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Has a look and plays it forward. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Drives it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the counter is on. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, great chance! They're urging him to shoot. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Nedved. Vieira. Jordi Alba. That's Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Luis Suarez! And that was precious close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's rising! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Nedved going about things with real menace. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. In towards the back. There's the header! Goal! Barcelona! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let...
Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Towering header! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Luis Suarez wriggles his way through. Jordi Alba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Passing is crisp and sharp. Snyder! Oh, split-second reaction.
Snyder is offering a right smile there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that's a cracking ball. too quick for defence and keeper.
Cannavaro.
Barcelona have turned...
And that brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's having a pop! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a simple one for the keeper. Ajax are looking to go forward now. And here's Suarez. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. And this is a decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A case now of complete control. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Haaland. Tries one from range. Sensational from Haaland. A finish right from the top draw. They are playing them off the park. The purest possible contact. What a... Tries a shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and...
Oh no, what has happened here? Shot, surely! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He leaps for it. Oh, terrific save. So, third corner of the game. Now, can he find a finish? Ajax have the chance to go the other way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vieira, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought...
Oh, great leap! Oh, it's come loose.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Desai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And ball's gone astray. Now it's Figo. Could move up a gear here. Aims beyond the defence. Applies the finish! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it.
It's Snyder! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good effort from distance.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
There's the shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that pass just didn't quite work. No, he's not getting past him there. Beckham looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's quick to return it. Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pull it. And it's Jordi Alba, and he's worked it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's destined for the flank.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Bonucci.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah, is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And this is Hazard, and it's Beckham.
Ajax always have been a side.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pull it. Schneider running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he finish? And no mistake. Ajax are level.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Ajax restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah. Jordi Alba. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Oh, important interception. Good chance here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Rodri clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Jordi Alba. Pull it. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Vieira. Now it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hazard. Delivers. Bullish header! Oh, crossbar! Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Neymar making good progress. And here's Suarez. Pull it. Place it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Jordi Alba. And he's only too happy to take that back. Shifted it to the flank. Jordi Alba looking for the far post. Minutes gone, half-time closing in, and it's been played through. Now this could... Luis Suarez! And that's off target.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Crunching tackle. Gabriel, and the keeper's got it again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, and he's worked it through. Oh, and Hullet! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. What a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half.
Ajax are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Vieira. Schneider. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Referee's given a throw. Cannavaro. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. And this is Luis Suarez. And he shoots! Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from... He's had a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? Played back to the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez. O'Reilly spots it and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Neymar. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Jordi Alba. Now it's big chance! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution for Ajax, number 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Schneider.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Under an awful lot of pressure. And it's Beckham. Picked out brilliantly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pacho makes the interception. He's picked his way through. Now there's a... Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Spread to the right. Shot at goal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He was under real pressure there. It's Luis Suarez! Well, that is remarkable.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 5.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 7, Vieira. Coming on
It was
the
good
field.
pressing, forced the
Number
error to
21,
put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Number 18,
He's got away.
Nielsen. Number 6,
Just 5 minutes
Conte.
remaining now.
Substitutions taking place.
Rodri. Now Schlotterbeck. It's a really well-measured ball. And he was quick to react. Jordi Alba. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Khan claims it. Safe hands.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. They're back within reach! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Ajax may be down, but not out just yet. And that is as far as it goes. Ajax have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team.